Also, you will then edit the audio, right?
Yeah, to make it louder.
Louder. No,
Usually
you
what
need
I
it.
do.
You need to equalize the sound.
That's what I do.
Man,
I put an equalizer and
see,
usually
I
bust up
gotta
the gain.
lower it. It's
Well,
under 50.
it's under 50. Oh, okay, now we're not making
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Well.
wait, hold on a second. How come when you get on, you peak? Hold on a second. This is me talking right now. Now go ahead.
Okay. Now I'm talking just fine.
What the fuck?
Talk into the
I'm
mic.
talking into the fucking mic, bro. What do you want me to? I'm talking right into
Ra-
it. Look at
raise it up. You're gonna talk directly into the side of the mic.
Bro, I am right on the fucking mic. Right on. Look at it.
Okay. So, all right. You're at 50 now.
Okay, I'm at 50 now. And now I'm doing good. Okay, there we go. Well, fuck me. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Not Good Enough podcast. We're on episode 35. Whips and chains excite us. That's the name of the episode, Andy. And
Are you Rihanna?
Yeah, Brett. She is a goddess. Sorry. Yo, I don't know how you make that noise, but that's just kind of fire. You gotta teach me that one time. When we on break, he's gonna teach me how to do that. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna say that. Yeah, no, Rihanna's a goddess. Yes. So welcome back. We are in another episode. We missed last week because of some bullshit.
Yeah.
This is my co-host Andy.
This is David,
My name is David. Yes, I think.
my co-host.
Yes, I am co-host. And
I am co-host.
what?
What?
Yo, alright, bro. You taking it too far, bro. This shit turned intimate, bro. It's just starting to scare me, bro. You at my house, man. What the fuck? So yes, welcome back. We missed last week. We are now in episode 35. This is June. We're in June what? 4th. June 4th. Welcome back.
Can you believe it's already June?
It's
Says
already June.
all of the fucking news anchors.
And I'm gonna say too. Can you fucking believe it's June, Andy? I feel like it's just the other day. I went to fucking Davenport.
I thought it was still March last year.
Oh, dog, March last year. I just have I just started sweating and having hot flashes and shit. As soon as I think about
COVID.
March 2020.
Because you
Oh,
probably
man.
had COVID. You stupid.
Not that I know of.
Ugh.
Asymptomatic as fuck.
Yep.
But yeah, welcome. Andy, we've missed 2 weeks. We missed 1 week, but we're now 2 weeks later from the week prior, from 2 weeks before.
Man.
Now we're in a week of June 4th instead of the week of 2 weeks before because we missed a week, even though it's technically 2 weeks. What is new with you?
Well, we moved rooms around in our house.
Yeah,
it
she finally kicked you out the room?
It No. We actually had our king size bed finally come in. And I
Oh,
pieced
shit.
it together. Yeah, man. Oh my god. We slept on it last night. Oh,
Both of y'all
it's-
like this.
Yes. It was great. She was like, "Where are you?" And I'm like, "Here." Yeah, it was wonderful. And I don't even know like what happened, but I was like laying like without not like my arms on me,
Crossed.
holding up, my own personal space, but like I was just like, I can like actually, relax and have my arms out right comfortably.
So now that you
And I'm
have
like, how are you still on me?
It's like love me the other 18 hours of the day. The fuck.
Yeah, no,
But now that you got
it's great.
King, do you guys still share the same covers or like separate covers? 'Cause
No.
do you guys ever have the problem if she steals your covers? Because I ran into this problem with my ex a lot. She stole the fucking covers way too damn much.
Yeah.
And it's just mad annoying. And I feel mine's a queen, so it's like we're close. But if
Sure.
I had like a king or an Alaskan king, which is like 9 foot by 9 foot.
Alaskan king?
Yes, bro.
Okay, now you have to enlighten me on this because
Yes.
I know of the California king, but I didn't know about the
There's
Alaskan.
California king, Wisconsin king, and then Alaskan king.
I think you're making this up.
I'm dead ass serious. We talked
Okay.
about this at work.
Oh, okay.
We spend too much time on drugs that we now have to talk about random stuff for us to just go throughout the day without
Sure.
killing ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, so Alaskan king is the
Mhm.
biggest so far. That's what she said. And it's
It's-
not like
9 feet.
9 feet by 9 feet.
So
It's like a cube, square.
right. Yeah, 9 by 9 by 9. That would be a cube. Holy shit!
shit.
How you getting up there?
Nah.
It's a story tall.
Nah, bro. It's gonna take me like three years just to go up there. I gotta hike up there. I'm downplaying my height.
I don't think you're that short.
Oh, thank you. Finally, somebody that acknowledges that maybe I'm just not that short.
Like
Because
maybe 2
everybody that
years.
sees me is like, how's the weather down there? It's like, I don't know, fucking draggy.
Mhm. Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, no, people are assholes. That goes out to my coworker Josh, who keeps making short jokes. You piece of shit, I hate you.
Damn it,
But yeah,
Josh.
so Alaskan King. Do you guys still share the cover or
Yeah. Yeah, no, we have a king
cover now?
comforter. We got, king sheets.
It just you guys got this bed what, like last week? So it's been like what, 5 days?
Yeah. Yesterday was the first day.
Yesterday was the first. Bro, give it another like week.
Mhm.
She's gonna steal your shit.
Well, here's the thing.
She's gonna do this shit. My shit.
Here's the thing. So she usually goes to bed before I do, right?
Aw,
So that which works out perfectly because
she's annoying.
what?
What? I'm just trying to see what you would answer with.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said,
Oh,
but
we'll
it's
play
fine.
it back.
Oh God. No, she usually goes to bed before I do, which is fine, so I don't take any time at all to fall asleep. Like not even 5 minutes.
I'm so
Put my
jealous.
head on the pillow, close my eyes,
That's
maybe
it.
roll over, boom, done.
Flash.
Out.
It's in the morning.
Yeah, like fucking cryo freeze.
Yo,
Like,
I am jealous. I have to like prepare myself to sleep, man.
mm,
I have to lay down, give myself an hour to get all the tears out for the day. All the hopes and dreams and regrets that I have that day, I have to let them all out before they haunt me in my dreams.
I mean, you could do that while you take a shower, like multitask.
nah, bro. Shower is when you can't even tell the difference between water and tears.
Your body can.
I can't. I'll look down. I'm like, I don't know if that's. There's so much going on.
much.
My beard's all wet. I'm like, I don't know if I even put my face in the shower head, man. It's
I'll
getting
come
messy.
out. We know because, or maybe it's just missing you completely. Cause
Fuck you. We're going back to the short jokes. Okay. You piece of shit. No, so
yeah,
I have to prepare myself to go to bed because I lay down. You think I'm lying? I'm not joking. I have like an hour of just like mentally going throughout the day saying, I wish I would have talked to somebody, or I wish I would have done this, wish I would have done that. Then I get like a 5 minute get the tears out. Then I get another 5 minutes. Let's hope for tomorrow. And then after that hour's done of like mental configuration, I look up in the ceiling and I go, really wish I can go to sleep right now. Next thing you know, it's 30 minutes later, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna bust out the YouTube. I bust out the YouTube. I have it charged. I have my charger on the bed. And, it's like an hour later of watching YouTube. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm not even going to sleep. I'm not even tired. I disconnect my phone, roll over so I can watch it on the other side. Immediately go to sleep while the video's playing and my phone's not charging. Then I wake up at 5 in the morning. My shit's on like 2%. It's hot as fuck. I'm like, ugh.
Damn it.
Better put the bitch on low power mode and get fast charger in this hole. That's why I bought a fast charger, because I ain't gonna make it. Not like that.
Man, jeez. No, she does not. She does not steal the covers. Usually what happens, she's kind of wrapped up in the covers. Like by the time that I go to bed,
Cocoon?
so I'm just like.
You steal for her.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, this is my part, and good night.
You scream,
Yeah.
Sharon is Karen. You fucking yank it from her.
Yeet.
What is this, 2013? Jeez.
2013.
Yeah, man, that was back when Yeet and Yaga and all that.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because that.
You remember that? You were in college?
No.
Were you in
that
college
was-
back then? Oh, no, you weren't. No, you were like 30.
No, I was out.
Yeah, you were like
I was
30.
24.
24?
Mhm.
What does that feel like? I feel like shit now. Do you
I
think
don't
I
know.
can make it to 24?
You got less than 3 years, man. What do you think?
Oh my god.
Gonna make it?
I think it's not fast enough. Less than 3?
You're gonna buy some biofreeze before you get to 24.
I got biofreeze over there.
Yep.
And
I was right.
diclofenac.
Called it.
Yeah. I keep a separate can at work.
Yeah. Well, there you go, man.
I got the spray, the gel, the roll on.
Keep some in your car too.
Hey, yeah,
Just
man.
Stop at a red light. Ah.
No, yo, you know what I have noticed though? Not only is my hair known as fuck being long because with the seatbelt, whenever I turn my head, it yanks my fucking hair. But I've also noticed I do it to myself too because as soon as I pull my hair out, I immediately lean my head left because it's so heavy that it just everything just goes right back down under the seatbelt. And when I have to lean to the right, I yank my hair again. So if you ever see me after I drive, because I drive with the windows down, which doesn't help. I only drive with one window down, so it always affects my left. If you see me ever come out of the car, my left side of my head is fucked up. Right one is like perfect. It's like sitting on my shoulders. It's like do 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 do. It's curly, and you see the left, and it's like doing random shit. But speaking of driving, my very good friend Diana, my coworker, she just told me today that she got her license, her actual license, not her permit. And
Nice.
I was like, "Oh shit, congratulations! Did you drive here?" She said, "Yeah, but I ain't gonna tell you which car it is because you'll probably go out there and see which one it is, know which one it is, because of how bad I parked." And I'm like, "Ugh." But I didn't expect too much because she also told me about a year ago that she hit the curb trying to, driving with her mom up to work. So I go out there, man.
There's a car on the side.
It's fucking sideways. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, that was a perfect. I mean, how did you even fit that?
Yeah.
No, she. See, the thing is, I can kind of tell which car it was, but I couldn't because I go in my car and I always park backwards because I know how to park. Not tooting my own horn, but my horn is tooted. I always park backwards, so I get in my car and I'm looking at the view in front of me, and there's 3 lines, right? 3 lanes, right? But there's 3 cars. Every car was like this, like the lanes like this.
Every car was crooked.
And sometimes the car is crooked because sometimes you could tell it's because they're compensating for the fucking idiot next to them.
Yep.
That couldn't park and parked at a fucking. They trying to make an isosceles triangle.
Yep.
With their wheels. No, I just couldn't tell which one of hers. I think it was the one in the middle. Dan, if you're watching this, if you remember when you parked, how you parked, if you're in the Chevy whatever, I think that was you. Just because it was just a little bit worse than the other ones. But you also couldn't tell which one was compensating for the other.
Right.
So maybe I could give it the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was the one on the left that looked like the best fucked up one.
Maybe it wasn't even any of those.
It was the one all the way in the back.
Maybe it was
in the park.
Was all the way like around the corner by like the drive-through, like sitting on the
curb. Yeah.
Yeah.
The wheels are off.
Yeah.
She takes them inside. She's afraid of people stealing it.
Oh god. Brought the steering wheel in.
Yeah. Oh my god. I ought to start doing that.
Yeah.
But Diana, if you listen to this,
which we know you.
Well, you might not know her. I know her.
I don't know her.
Of course.
But I know that
she knows you.
Oh my god.
Yep, she's our biggest fan.
It's crazy.
Diana, I will teach you how to park because holy shit, if your car is one of those 3 cars, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be nice because she's a very good friend of mine, but you can't stop the Miami in me, man. I'm too straightforward. I'm too honest.
Sure.
That shit sucked.
Right.
God may bless you with some practice.
Right. Well, practice takes time.
Yeah. I mean, she's 17. So, she got time.
Yeah. So congratulations on your actual license. And
congrats.
Remember,
it's not good enough.
Don't need to speed. Trust me. I already got a speeding ticket. You don't need that negativity in your life.
Wise words from David. This is going to be a new segment that we have on the show.
No.
Wise words from David.
No.
You don't need to speed, but it is much more important to know when to speed. You have to know when to speed. If you're alone and it's like midnight and you're the only car on the road, do not speed. There's no point in speeding. You don't know where them motherfuckers at, man. They hide, man. It's dark outside. There's trees and shit. There's hills. Elevation changes will get you.
Jump out right in front of you.
Yeah, man. You don't know if the tree is a tree or the tree is a car. You don't know. I just like saying the word tree.
Yeah.
But yeah, not a good idea to speed. It's 6 p.m. and there's like 20 cars on the road and everybody's going 60 miles an hour. You're going 65.
Yeah, that's actually That's
That's
actually
safer
a
than
thing.
going slow.
If you're going the speed limit, say it's like 45, right? And everybody else is going 60 and there's a whole bunch of cars on the road, you could actually get a ticket for
Going slow.
obstructing the oh my god.
Obstruction of
Obstruction of the flow of traffic because you could potentially cause an accident for not going the flow as everybody else. I mean, it's a fucked up rule.
No,
but
it's not, man. You got to go with the flow.
it is kind of fucked
It is
up.
literally teaching you to react in the moment.
Sure.
Because I leave work and I'm like, okay, going down 30 or 43rd is gonna be 45 miles an hour. Then going down 39th is 45. Then coming here to my apartment street, it's gonna be 30. Then going into the actual complex is gonna be 15. Or I could just be like, hey, there's a car in front of me going 100 miles. Looks like I'm going 105. It's the flow, bro. You gotta react in the moment.
Wait, there's
You
a
have to know
car
when
in
to
front of you going 100, so
Yep.
you're going 105?
You know me, I just like riding ass.
That's like going into the ass
Yeah,
because you're going faster.
it's just the way I like it, man. Don't
And
kink
that's
shame
only
me.
like a quarter of a.
How in front of? I mean, if the car is like a mile away, because I think that's the distance that the human eye could see. The furthest it could see is like a mile away. But a mile away, I could see a little tiny speck of a car. And it looks like it's going 100 miles an hour. I'm catching up to that motherfucker, because I want to go to his flow. And then when I go up to his flow, if I see another car a mile down the road, I'm gonna go see what his flow looking like. See which flow I like better.
Whatever you do, just wear your seatbelt.
Wear the seatbelt, yeah, and make sure you just put your hair in a ponytail, because that shit will get stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you won't get used to it. Roll with the windows down. Fresh air, nice. It's nice. It fucks up with your aerodynamics. You're going down the highway, so you know, crank that bitch up. But it's nice. It feels nice. I ride with my windows down. It's for the cigarette smoke, but I ride with my windows down. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. I can't have my car, fucking cigarette smoke in my eye. My contact gets foggy. It's the only one I have left. I have to reorder more. It's been like a year. Haven't changed them in 3 months. But yeah, so congratulations to Diana for our license.
Yeah, good job.
Good job, and congratulations to anybody else that we don't know that didn't tell us personally anything before the show, so we can mention it here personally.
Sure.
But we're gonna go on a quick break, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about
Something. Open-ended question.
All right, we'll be back. Hello, welcome back to the second half of the episode 35. Whips and Chains Excite Us. Welcome back to my crib. This is Andy again.
This is David, as always.
We just saw you 5 seconds ago.
Hooray.
Yes. So we're back, and actually our main topic today is it's just things that excite us in this world. Dying, and that's it. That's the episode.
All right, have a good night, and we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time, San Diego. Is that the line? No, it's Good Morning, San Diego. Fuck. From Anchorman?
Good morning, good evening, and good night.
Good morning, San Diego! Whoever has headphones on, listen to this. Like,
yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize for this guy.
I apologize too. But no, so we're going to talk about things that excite us in this world.
Yes.
Andy actually got this idea from an app that he has on his phone about open-ended. It has open-ended questions.
Yeah.
Conversation, icebreakers and shit.
So, yeah, it's an open-ended question. So the question is, what do you find exciting in life right now?
All right.
David, death, you say? I mean,
I
it's the ultimate finale.
That's literally that's the only finale.
It's
the only thing you do at the end.
Sure.
You live and you die.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you live a little bit more.
Maybe there's more to that.
Oh, shit. Nah, you're getting too deep, bro. That's next episode. You're getting too deep. Okay, so things that excite me in this world. Women. No. Ooh, that came out naturally. Sorry. I wasn't even trying to say that.
Good for you, man.
It just I had to get that one out the way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, technology. Technology really excites me.
Technology excites you, huh?
I like technology.
I mean, these lights were just kicking your ass earlier today.
And guess who fucking fixed them, Andy? Guess who read the manual?
Man, that was a bright idea.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow. Are you making fucking light puns right now?
Just light jokes.
I was gonna say some stupid shit like that's out of bulb or some stupid. I don't know. It wouldn't have made any sense at all. Disregard my dad joke that I was incapable of making. So yeah, technology excites me. Like new technology, like electric vehicles and shit. Yo, did I haven't said this. About like 2.5, 3 weeks ago, I drove a Tesla for the first time.
Really? How was that?
Holy shit, bro! That
Super
was
high tech.
that was the best drive of my
Yo,
life.
this is the Mac of a car. Oh my god.
It literally felt like I was just sitting on leather, and then the car, I was just floating. It felt like butter. But like when you put your hand, you put your finger through it, and like it melts a little bit because you're hot.
Sure.
You're hot, and it just melts a little bit, and you just fucking.
So you melted in the seat, or the shocks were so nice?
It was so
like,
nice.
It felt like you were just floating.
No, it was so fucking nice. It was the best drive of my life. And now I did have to get used to it a little bit because I drove. It was my stepdad's brother's car, so he had the Tesla. So he had the setting, he had the regenerative braking setting or whatever, which makes it to where it brakes by itself, and when it's doing that, it recharges itself, the battery. But that makes it to where if you put the bitch in drive or in reverse, the shit will not move. Like your foot's not on anything, and the shit's on drive or reverse, the shit will not move.
Nice.
Like at all.
Nice. It doesn't automatically start coasting or whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't coast. Which that shit took some getting used to because I had to reverse out of the driveway. Which no sir, no.
So you were like, I'm not used to like putting gas.
Because that's not the only thing. The shit brakes on its own because it has that setting. So it doesn't like you're driving. Let's say you're driving down the street. You're going 45. You're going down 39. You have your car. You have your car in the accelerator. You have your foot on the accelerator, and you let off. It doesn't brake on you. It just coasts, right?
Right.
This shit doesn't do that. It fucking brakes on you.
It starts slowing down.
It starts slowing down exponentially. Like it slows down fast.
Oh.
Not like 1 mile per hour a second. No, like fucking 20, like half a second.
It's like putting your foot on the brake.
Yes, you literally don't need to put your foot on the brake unless it's an emergency. I did not put my foot on the brake at all.
Yeah.
It was pretty nice. Now, can you imagine getting used to Tesla and you get to a normal car and you're like, I'm not using the brake, and
you just slam into shit?
Yep. Yeah. So.
Wow.
It's pretty
so
nice.
what's gonna happen is that we're just gonna have like one pedal. Like, we used to have 3 pedals in cars. Now there's only gonna be 1.
I don't know. No, it would be an emergency though. Well, I guess they could just make it as a button on like the steering wheel if it's an emergency, because then you don't even have to react with your foot. You react faster with your fingers.
Well, I mean, with technology is coming now. You have all these sensors and whatnot. It's just gonna slam on the brakes for you.
No, well, that's been around for a while. You never seen the commercials with the crash?
That's what I'm saying. You're only gonna have the gas or the accelerator in this case, because it's probably not running gas. It's just 100% electric.
It's 100% electric.
Yeah.
You don't know Tesla?
I do.
Come on, bro. He is the Doge father. The Doge father.
Yeah.
Because of my Doge shirt that says she wants the D, but it's a D for Dogecoin.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Motherfucker, yeah. This shit was nice.
Talking about Elon?
Yeah, Elon, bro.
Man, he is killing Bitcoin right now.
Hey.
And he's
let's
killing
talk about
all the rest.
Let's talk about that in the money episode, goddamn. Let's go back to the cars, to the whips, to the hoopties.
The things that excite you. Technology. Well, I mean, Dogecoin excites you, as technology.
Doge? Yes. Doge. Well, that is a technology. But going back to the Tesla, because I just want to brag about it a little bit more. Bro, this shit accelerates faster than a bitch.
Really?
Let me tell you, bro. My stepdad and his brother were in the car with me. And they're like, push on the accelerator. And I thought I was, but I didn't do it to what they were meaning, because they meant like put the bitch to the floor. And what I'm used to is in my car, I gotta wait for the transmission to catch up with what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, if I go too fast, it's just like, oh shit, yo, calm down, bro. What are you doing? So I gotta wait for my transmission to catch up.
You gotta time it with your own transition.
So putting the pedal to the metal, as they say, is me just slowly, just
right.
They man like, yo, let me tell you, that bitch went real quick. That shit was, It literally felt like in the beginning of the Fast and Furious movies, like
Yeah.
the first like 4 of the franchise before they turn into fucking the craziness that it is now. You know, in the Nas scenes where it
Mhm.
feels like they just everything's like all the lights go.
You just push that red button.
Yeah, you just like you like take a pot brownie and then like it finally kicks in. You're like, yeah, like my face was like fucking back, bro. My hair is flowing in a wind that does not exist because the windows were up. The windows were up, AC was barely going, and my hair was going whoop sideways in this bitch.
gravity?
Yeah, bro, because yo, that shit went
Uh.
fast. I only drove it like 2 miles, and that was the best drive of my
Well,
life.
how fast did you end up going?
Like, honestly, I couldn't even look.
Yeah.
I was just too focused on not crashing the car because I gotta
Sure.
pay for that bitch.
Yeah.
No, but and it's also weird because I'm used to my car. It has a digital, not an analog speedometer, and this one has a digital one, but it's like in the middle. It's like think about it like this big iPad in the middle, and that's the console, and everything else is no monitor.
Oh, weird.
That's it's the only monitor in the thing.
So the important information about your car and driving is like over here.
A little bit, yeah.
And then-
So I don't know how fast I was going, but I want to
Okay.
say, based off of what I do in my little Hondita, probably like 70 or 65.
Mm-hmm.
But it felt like a motherfucking 100. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Because holy shit, bro.
Sure.
Yeah, no, that shit's amazing, and now it makes my Honda look like shit. So now I'm waiting till I get some money to afford a charging station, so then I don't have to keep fucking paying for that bitch, and just buy a Tesla. Cause
Yeah. Now, how does all that work? Do you
You
know
charge
anything about the charging stations about Teslas?
well, I did see on the map and stuff because we were fucking around after we went back to home. I was fucking around with the thing. They were
Mhm.
showing me. So when you make like a trip or whatever, it tells you like on the Google Maps or whatever type of maps they use on the maps, it tells you the charging stations that are there,
Mhm.
and if it's like a free charging station or like a fast charging one or paid one or whatever,
Mhm.
and it tells you the ones that are in the area and
Mhm.
stuff. And also when you make a trip, like let's say we're here in Gainesville, and he lives over there around Miami, so if he makes a trip from Miami, he could like it calculates when you need to charge it.
Yeah.
So then it'll be like, okay, so you'll drive for I don't know 2 hours, 3
Mhm.
hours, and then you have to charge in this station for 30 minutes, and then
Mhm.
you leave.
That's cool.
Yeah, now that's the thing about technology though. It's evolving. So these type of
Yeah.
things, like you're saying, damn, you gotta wait like 30 minutes to charge your car. When in a gas car, you could just fill it up and you're gone in like 5 minutes. And it's like,
Mhm.
yeah, but this shit is like just now. Imagine like 10 years, bro. It'll take just a
Mhm.
couple minutes. Just the other day,
Mhm.
Tesla had a power battery, whatever the fuck, from what I heard, and they were talking about a new design for the power cells and stuff, which
Yeah.
will make battery, charging in like 2 minutes or some
Mhm.
fucking absurd amount like that. It's like, can you
Yeah,
imagine
I
that?
kind of remember about that. Like the whole entire like bottom of the car or something like that would just be a battery,
Yes, that's
and
what it
you
is.
could go like hundreds and hundreds of miles.
Yeah, I mean, my stepdad's brother, he had like just a regular version. So the range was like 300. There's some out there
Mhm.
like 600, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking crazy. 600 miles?
Mhm.
That's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
And then charging is still cheaper than gas.
Like how much is that stuff?
Oh, don't ask me. I just know it's cheaper.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna make myself looking like an asshole in front of our viewers, our fucking 12 viewers. Our 12 viewers that were just happy I found made it this far, hopefully.
Right.
But yeah, no, Tesla's the shit. Another thing I'm excited for, besides cryptocurrency, I'm just excited for gadgets. I fucking love gadgets. That's my shit, man. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I really like that I haven't gotten to use that because I just don't have a way to integrate it into my life right now, especially since I live in an apartment and not in a house where I could, fuck up whatever, I own it. But NFC tags and I want to fuck with like QR codes and shit like that.
Mm.
With the NFC, you could like have it just do something like a
Mhm.
macro, like a macro on a PC.
Mm-hmm.
You could just
But
have
like
it
a real world.
a
macro.
real world macro, dude. Like
Mhm.
our phones have NFC readers,
Mhm.
tag readers, so we
Yeah.
could just do whatever, and then it'll just fucking
Mm-hmm.
like you can have it preset to like, okay, whenever I read this NFC tag,
Mm-hmm.
it turns on my Bluetooth or whatever, and then picks this thing and
Sure.
that dog.
Yeah, you
that's
can take
fire.
your phone and come in through the doorway and then just wave your phone in front of the light
And it
switch or
turns on,
whatever,
yeah.
and it just turns on. Like you're coming home, for the day.
Can you imagine if
mode.
you have like, let's say, like 3 NFC tags, right?
Mhm.
In the I keep getting
Mhm.
stuck. Shit.
Blip, blip, blip.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In the fuck me. What am I trying to say, David? Okay. Attempt number 3.
Mhm.
Let's say you have like 3 NFC tags in the
Right.
beginning of the house, right?
Mhm.
In the top one, let's say you just have like normal, and the second one you have like intimate, and like the third one you have like ambient. And like the first one you like scan or whatever, and it just turns on the lights like normal, right?
Mhm.
Intimate, it just turns on like the little, you got the LED ones, you can turn on the
Mhm.
red, the
The little,
purple,
small flickering,
the candles turn on,
candle lights.
Candle lights.
The light bulb.
Yeah.
It just starts flickering.
Candle
and shit.
lights turn on, like the
God.
Febreze plug-in has like the fucking sexy scent, and it just
Just
automatically
right away.
the fucking fireplace turns on automatically because you have an
You're-
electric
well,
one, because obviously
You don't have a fireplace, but your TV turns into like the virtual fireplace.
yeah and then like you go to the ambient one, and then it's just like fucking like just like ambient lights. Can you
Right.
imagine that, just having that instead of just like going around to each one, going to these pair of LED lights have this fucking remote, and this other pair have this other remote, and then all the what's that thing called, the infrared sensors on it keep
Yeah.
crossing wires, and it fucks up with your Bluetooth speaker.
Mhm.
Dude, just NFC tag, boom, it just fucking does it for you. It's like a preset, a life
What it
preset.
is. But we're talking about macros.
What if I do a macro to just buy $100 of Dogecoin every fucking time I scan it?
That'd be a terrible idea.
Be broke.
You'd be broke. Yeah.
But
right away.
just that's what I'm excited for, that shit. Just gadgets like that, or just like fucking potato
Well, I
peelers,
mean-
anything small, just gadgets. I just love gadgets. That's
It's
why I like
cute.
Shark Tank,
Mm.
because it's just a whole bunch of, it's just shit that you
Whole
don't
bunch-
even know
yeah.
that you need, but it's just happening right now.
Mm.
That's what I'm excited about. And in like 10 years, everything will just get better. 10 years ago, I thought, yo, when the fuck are these phones gonna get bigger? Now I'm like, these phones are too fucking big.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you don't know what the
These
fuck
phones
is
are
gonna happen in
tablets.
10 years.
This is stupid.
These phones are tablets. They fold in half. They're $2,000. What the fuck?
That's right.
They have 3 cameras. The fucking LiDAR sensor is almost as big as the goddamn camera. The flashlight is about the same size as the LiDAR sensor. Can you even imagine that?
Mhm.
Shit.
Yeah, start looking like it's a spider, head back here. Here I get 5.
It's an arachnid.
Mm-hmm.
It's my arachnid. But yeah, can you imagine that? I
Yeah,
mean, that's crazy.
I can. It's gonna be amazing.
What do you think? What are you excited about in this?
Well,
one?
I just want to continue on with the
Tesla.
gadgets,
No, of course the Tesla.
the gadgets that you were talking about. Because have you ever played around with Raspberry Pis?
No, but I have heard of them.
Mm-hmm.
One
I am
specifically.
so surprised that you have not played around with that, because it's small little computers, it's small little devices that you can literally and virtually do whatever that you want to program it to do or whatever. I mean, even
No, I have seen.
there's little programs out there that you can, like, if you're like really big into plants, for example, like you can hook up a little system like goes into the soil of the plant or whatever, and you can have your plant text you when it needs water. Like,
hey,
that
bruh.
shit has been done, and that's technology right there.
I see. My experience with Raspberry Pis, from what I've seen, is I think back in like a couple years ago when I had Twitter. Can you imagine that? Oof, back in the day. That was back in the Stone Age when I had Twitter. I saw a video of this person who made like a mirror, and they integrated Raspberry Pi in it, and then it was like a smart mirror.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
it was a mirror, but it had like opaque
Yeah, it's
panels of smart shit.
I've been I actually looked into that stuff, before, because I'm like, I want to have something like
one.
that. That looks so cool.
But they're expensive.
And it's a DIY, not just like buying it, but
making them?
like seeing what's involved. There's something to do with like a one-way mirror, and then you have like an old electronic device, like an old tablet or something like that. You can just have up on there, or like an old screen that you have, like a monitor or whatever. Yeah, that's
That shit's
some
cool.
interesting
looking-
things, but I mean, it was just way too much work.
It's
for
a lot
me.
of
I'm
work
like,
and it's
eh.
expensive. You want one that's pre-built, but
Yeah.
it's such a cool idea, man. Can you imagine viewers? Can you imagine looking in the mirror and like you see the fucking on the bottom right, you see the weather. On the top
Yeah,
left,
the weather,
you see your
any type of
notifications.
yeah, get
On
some
the
yeah.
on the top, with the whatever the fuck you see, whatever the fuck that you want, and in the
You
middle you
got-
see your beautiful face.
You
Can
got the
imagine
the
that?
day's agenda. You got all your shit going on. Like
Yeah.
it's just a real world like HUD type
Yeah,
thing.
that shit's
But
cool.
on your mirror. So like in the morning, you just flip the switch, everything comes on, and
Or you just leave it on, though, then.
or you just leave it on.
Or you
the
could
whole time.
probably just put a sensor on it. When every time somebody gets close, it just turns on
There
automatically.
you go, motion sensor. It wakes it up, and then everything just kind of updates, and then there you go.
See, and now this is my pride dilemma is what I'd say, because it's more pride than anything. But that shit's cool as fuck to have now.
Mhm.
Because it's like nobody has one. Can you
Right.
imagine eventually when they make this into like a
It's just
market?
Modern.
And it's like
standard shit.
Yeah,
that-
it's like not even
yeah.
cool. It wouldn't, not that
Mhm.
it's not cool. It's cool as shit.
Yeah.
But it's like it loses individuality because the
Right.
market.
Mhm.
Like I feel like at that point, then I'll just be like, I just have one to have one, but I won't use it.
Mhm.
But
I would use it.
it's the pride for sure.
I would definitely use it.
No, I would use it. I mean, for the thing here. See, here's
Yeah.
my dilemma. I don't use I do use a calendar because I have nothing to plan for in the day, and if I do, it's because I just remember. I just have to remember in the first of the month I have to pay my bill, and that's it.
Mhm.
Other than that, I just
You'll get there, man. You'll fill in your schedule.
well, I mean, the other things are like I have coworkers. They're like, "Oh, let's have dinner on this day." It's like I just remember
Oh,
that
good
on the
for
day
you.
I have dinner.
Well, just wait until you have a whole bunch of shit going on. You won't remember what.
What am I supposed to do right now? What the fuck?
You show up at Fridays like in like your work uniform, like fuck.
I thought it was work day.
Oh, I get dressed for the wrong place at the. Oh, fuck.
Can you imagine I have two jobs? I just keep
Yes.
two separate sets of uniforms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine having two jobs. Yeah, it wasn't easy. Plan that shit out.
I don't use calendar. Who the fuck texts me? Nobody. So notifications 0.
Mhm.
Weather. Mind you, I am getting older. I am now the type of person to say we haven't gotten rain in a while. I'm that fucking type of person now. The age is catching up to me at an enormous
is.
rate. That is.
Well, you keep on saying, "Oh, I'm so old."
No, I am old. No, honestly, dude. Yeah, my hip just hurts. Feels like it feels like somebody. The waxing. When you wax your skin or whatever. Your hair, you wax your hair.
Mhm.
Imagine that, but it feels like it's on my muscle. It's like under my skin, and somebody's just pulling the fucking like the ligaments and shit from my hip and just going, yeah.
Well, that's not good.
No,
you should
no,
probably
no.
get that looked at.
Oh, maybe. And then that's 3, and then 4th. I don't want to look at my face any more than I have to.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I'm gonna get the smart mirror. I don't have any applications for it at the moment. Maybe when I have a girlfriend or a kid or something, it'd be like, make sure you feed your kid. I'm like, thank you, mirror, because I would have forgotten.
So stupid. Yeah, well, you should look into it. Just if you really like gadgets, check out Raspberry Pis. I mean, that is just like a super fucking generic thing. Those,
It's like a little motherboard, right?
it's like a small. It's almost look like it's like a motherboard about the size of like a piece of RAM or something like that. But it's just Raspberry Pi is just so generic. Like there's so many different things and different ways and different types or
Configurable.
whatever. I really don't have a lot of experience with them. But I'm interested in that type of stuff. I'm like, but I don't know how I would apply it. I don't have any use case for them. But if I did, I would definitely use it.
Nah, for sure. And
Mhm.
then also like stuff that's just coming up and up. It's like CGI and shit like that, AI, all that stuff. Like in the
Yeah.
movies, like
AR, VR,
AR,
all that stuff.
VR,
Mhm.
R. There's augmented reality, there's virtual reality. Motherfucker, just reality now.
Reality, you actually don't. You just use your 2 eyeballs you got. The input
That's insensitive to the people that don't have two eyeballs.
that you
man.
got.
Because I have my third eye open, Andy, and I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just going to rant.
Please tell me about your third eye.
It's
It's open, bitch.
it complements my third ball, and
On that note, what excites me?
besides technology, let's do a non-technological.
You bastard.
Fucking speak today, man.
So what do I find exciting? What do I find exciting?
Religion. Go ahead.
Who are you? Who am I? Well, not technology, you bastard.
Hey, man. Yeah, we can go all day with technology.
Yeah, we
Fuck it,
could.
Next episode is gonna be about technology. We're gonna delve deep. Yo, right?
Yeah.
There's something wrong with me.
There is.
I'm looking at you dead ass like
Yeah.
there's something wrong with me right now. I don't know. What the
Is this
fuck
a cry for help? You okay?
Baker
blink,
Baker
blink,
Acme,
blink
Baker Acme.
twice right now if you are not okay. Blink, motherfucker!
Yo, my eyes got dry as shit.
Windows down, going 100, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what excites me?
Whips and chains.
Yeah.
Being
Rihanna?
a sub. Yo,
What?
Rihanna, yeah. I never learned how to do it.
Gotta roll the R's, man.
Bitch, don't you talk to me about that, cock sauce. All right. Come on, bro. Something that excites you. Don't make us wait another
honestly,
26 minutes
like
first.
my small little family that I got going on, man.
Oh, no, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 cats. You're eventually going to add a kid in like 3 years or whatever you talked about.
Yeah, probably.
Whenever the fuck that happens.
Yeah, we're gonna be a full house with 5.
Oh,
Get it?
man.
You know?
Yeah, no, I've seen Full House.
Yeah, see how that... Well, it's like referring to cards.
Oh,
You know,
I was talking about Full House
5,
the show.
2 and
Yep.
3.
No.
5.
Only card games I play is War. I just need to know which one's bigger. Giggity.
Ace or king, let me know. Get out.
So yeah, your little family. I mean, you got your own house.
No, that excites me, but because here's the thing. So I got I do cherish like all these moments that we have. Because here's the thing, man. Like the
Tearing up.
last decade's been rough on me.
Just started.
Finally.
Just started. Oh, you talking
Yeah.
about the one previous?
What?
The previous decade or this decade?
Well, like around like the last 10 years.
This decade's been hard as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm a decade and 2 years older than you. Yeah,
Ugh.
you got it. Yeah.
So this decade's.
hold on to your butts, man. God.
I'll hold on to some butt, all right.
Oh God. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So this decade's been rough on you.
Yeah. I mean, so unfortunately, I really don't want to talk about it, because
I mentioned it, but I don't want to talk about it.
how much time we got, can't tell. But yeah, I do really enjoy spending time with my wife. We try
Which
to
wife?
my wife.
My wife.
We set time, during the week, just for us. We enjoy our cats. We're cultivating our house that we got.
Remodeling. That's exciting.
Well, technically, it's rearranging. Remodeling would
Oh,
be
you got
like,
a new bed and shit. That's remodeling. That's considered remodeling. You're remodeling.
Other
your
people
furniture.
would say remodeling is like breaking down the wall and like literally remodeling
It's
the
whatever
house.
you make it. Think.
Sure, you're absolutely right.
It's an open-ended
Yeah.
definition.
I think a definition is pretty like black and white.
Really? I don't know, man. Anyways.
All right, sure. But yeah, that's what really excites me. And now that I have like a better job, like it's multiple factors that's just better for me. It's the time is better, the hours are better, the pay is better, and the company is better. Like the people.
Oh, people too.
Yeah, well
But what about Tiffany?
That's what I'm referring to as
Tiffany, man.
unfortunately
You hear this guy?
Tiffany was just a just a
A
portion,
sliver of hope.
sliver of the whole fucking picture. Unfortunately, yeah, she didn't outweigh all the rest of the stuff. It's not like she set my hours and told me what jobs I had to do.
Told you you're important. Made
Yeah,
you feel
no,
worthy.
she didn't do that. Nobody did.
Nobody did. But yeah, I mean, you're changing shit in your life.
Yes.
Do you ever plan on getting a new house, or? I know you
We've
just
been-
bought this house, but
We just bought this house. We have talks about that. We think about like
renting out this.
renting it out
Yeah.
or selling it. We think this is a good starter home for us. We don't think it's our forever home.
Yeah, that's definitely a good starter home.
We
It's
both
nice.
want to have a standalone single family house.
Separated.
Just a house,
Not a
like
townhouse.
a normal house
Oh, I got you.
that you think of. When you think of house, yeah, like the house with a yard and all this stuff.
Yeah, the house.
White picket fence, and all that shit. No,
Yeah, the stereotypical house, the suburban
Sure.
house. Yeah.
the suburban type house. Yeah. So I don't know if we'd be in suburban area, but like that is what we kind of think of. My mom has a single family standalone
Oh,
house.
good. Just take it from her.
but it's not like she lives in the outskirts or something like that. She's in in town.
Close to she's in town, close to the
Mhm.
whatever big area, whatever.
Yeah, in town.
It-
Yeah.
Well, I guess the Gainesville.
in the
Look,
town.
you got to realize I come from the city,
Yes,
not from the town, which is Gainesville. It's like a
Fair.
fucking village.
it is like a village.
I was gonna say downtown, but I mean, what the fuck is
No.
in downtown that you don't find in Archer Road? Like nothing.
Right. Well, things have changed.
Probably the
in
top.
last 20 years. Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't been alive in the last 20 years.
I know.
I've been dead inside since
21, what are you
08, man.
talking
I've
about?
been dead inside since 08.
Ah,
That's
I
when
see
it all
what you did
changed.
there.
But yeah, I mean that's exciting for sure. And you're talking
Yeah.
about doing that because you can't stay stagnant the whole time. You need energy changes, which is why you're rearranging your house and all that shit, adding new stuff.
That's right. Yeah. I mean,
It gets boring after a while, man. It just feels like you're not doing anything
Well-
or moving it enough to where you feel adequate.
right. Yeah. I mean, we started. This was what 2019. When we first got the house at the end of 2019.
Yeah, right around
and
your
We're
marriage.
just. Yeah, we literally signed the papers 1 month before we got married.
Oof.
We did everything in just a few months, and we did it all ass backwards.
Yep.
Don't do what I did.
He says that like
Yeah.
he did with the fucking caffeine, and then I
Yes.
just started one of
You
it.
never listened.
I'm buying the house now. You know what? My
I'm
wedding
buying it with Bitcoin.
Dogecoin. What the fuck? I have 10,000 Dogecoin.
Oh my god!
I bought more. No, bro. I'm gonna.
I just traded my car for $1 million. Get out!
My goddamn my wedding's next week, bro.
Oh my god!
I don't even got a wife.
Did you? Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm
have
one
you
up in
met
that
her
shit.
yet?
She won't even be there.
Oh, she's coming into town.
That's
in
how
the
ass backwards
next couple
gonna
of
be.
days. Oh my god!
I'm gonna meet somebody and be like, "You're my wife now."
Literally, you're basically signing a blank check.
Yep. Here, cash the shit in. Now for life, do us part. Yo, why am I a fucking disaster today? I can't
I
speak.
don't know. You should probably look into the whole marriage thing before you do anything.
Yeah, we talked about marriage, bro. It was like episode 4.
Yeah. Re-listen to it.
No, I don't want to. Jeez, we got to redo that episode.
All right, we can do that.
Actually,
Yeah,
no.
because I'm pretty sure you have some. The questions are going to be different this time.
Yeah. How do I find a girlfriend? Is what the question is now. Back then it was me and my girlfriend are
So
thinking
my
about
end
getting
goal
married.
is getting married. Step 1: how do I find a significant other?
Ugh. I just gotta find another. It doesn't matter if it's significant or not.
That's pretty significant.
But yeah, I mean that's some exciting shit. I feel like
Mhm.
that's a good stopping point for the episode.
Mhm.
We've been at it for a little while now. I guess we gotta
Sure.
record our money episode. Yeah. All right, so that brings episode 35 to a close for today. We will record right after this our money episode that should be out a couple days after this. Should be out Thursday. This comes out Monday. So we are glad that you are listening to us or watching us. We are also on YouTube, guys. If you guys want to watch us and see our stupid facial expressions and our green screen that we have up and running. And we enjoy every single one of you. Thank you so much. Keep up the good life. I don't know. I thought I was going to come up with something good. Whatever. You have a good night, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Why are you on record? Hello, welcome back to the... Fuck, let's go 30.
Hello, and welcome back to the Not Good Enough podcast.